easy this week mostly. Taking it easy just to give back my wrist a chance to repair.
Yeah,
I was getting quite a lot of pain in here. And also it's just dying very quickly as well.
Yeah.
So
That's why I don't like warming up. It's like I get knackered and then it's like, God, useless.
My wrist was starting to just go, to be honest. But I've done a lot of back pressure training over the last couple of weeks, which is fine. But really just at one weight, just to feel, so I don't feel any stress like...
just like a decent lightweight or something.
35 kg.
Oh, that's good, man.
Just and being able to just back pressure with ease, with no stress, not feeling any stress from it. Just back completely closed, keep my arm completely closed, no opening at all. And the other stuff I was doing was just some pronation lifts and some riser lifts. That's it.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of riser lifts, but it hasn't improved much.
It takes time.
Yeah,
I think it takes like crazy time.
Well, the riser,
I think we do 2 weeks of expecting to like get massive change.
No, I've been doing it for like 6-7 months.
You need to be doing it for a long time.
I kind of didn't realise that my riser was good because it's not now, but when I was doing the finished ball for timed, I was doing timed holds of 40 kilos with my, up here, and that's, you can only do that if you've got a good riser.
Yeah,
but I can't do, I can't do it now. So it's like, it's something that it's got to be good for arm wrestling if I get back into that.
100%.
But yeah,
100%. I've got nowhere for you to hold on to that. I wish I had like a little hanger or something.
oh yeah, one of the special things here. Ooh, oh yeah.
The last time I recorded this on like some fast mode, it just messed everything up.
What was that? That was so weird.
If you put that on WhatsApp, at least I can. You don't mind if I nick it for my YouTube thing?
No, of course not.
Oh, cheers.
And also had like people's faces were getting mashed up on it as well.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
it's time lapse. So basically, it will show you 5 minutes in 3 seconds, 4 seconds. So when they try to fix it and you slow it down by, I don't know, 100 times, it uses AI to kind of fill in the gaps.
Oh, right.
Oh,
People's face like, and their hands going random places.
Oh well, as long as they don't look
Facing
like
the wrong way.
complete idiots.
Oh wait, it does both sides anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
We got
That's so clever though.
Yeah, it's brilliant, man.
last one of those 360 cams.
300, 400, I don't know.
Oh, they're not cheap.
It's worth it.
Yeah, I bet.
Depends what you use it for. Yeah, it's very good.
Well, I would use. I mean, God, it's exactly the sort of thing I use. I would say that's money well spent.
Yeah, it's
Probably something from.
The greatest thing about this is the ease of use. So with this, like, the app is so intuitive.
Right.
It's kind of like having an Apple phone. It's so good.
So, should we do a tag team? Is that recording now?
Yeah, it's recorded.
All right. Extra small now.
Well, you've been already fighting big guys, so you must be getting used to it.
Yeah. Well, I only ever get to go against big people. It's kind of like a victim of my own size, really. Yeah.
Nice. Mate, pulled you wrong for ages, man.
I'm starting at such a negative.
I'm right at the bottom of the clip.
I know. I need to actually.
I'm trying to be. What I've been trying to do is I was making a big mistake before. I kept always trying to climb the other guy in the setup, and it means that if I do get locked in here, I'm not ready for it.
Yeah.
So if I'm more used to just starting low, I've got a chance of, at least it's not. I've got to be used to that direction. Although it didn't work against Raj. Oh wow, he takes my hand every time.
Oh, does he?
He's even better at it than Oliver.
Lots of finger clicking.
I just felt every finger. I don't know why it is, but I felt them all.
Oh, he clicked my fingers there. It's like, oh. God, it's got to be good for something. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. That Nick guy, he seems quite good. He seems quite good.
Oh my God, he's iron. Honestly, it's amazing.
I wonder what he's been doing his whole life to
Well,
get
he's got
such
no
a...
technique. He works on the underground.
Right. What, pressing buttons?
Well, no, he's
the pickaxe.
infrastructure, and he's amazing. Honestly, he's been arm wrestling for 5 minutes, and he's already strong enough to. He will, once he gets any clue, he's going to be beating everyone. He's just brilliant.
Great.
It does hurt though, because I've been just there's been a
I've
few.
seen you been taking him though still.
Yeah, but that's only because of
Technique.
for 5 minutes I've got the advantage, but it's not going to be for much longer because he's going to be wise to it, you know. Yeah. Yep.
Ah,
What are you doing? You're hooking. Is that hooking?
Sorry?
Like a high hook fish.
Yeah. Again, I'm trying to bury rather than do that shit. You know, I was doing that way too much.
it's taking me into a hook straight away.
Yeah.
Not having top roller.
You go,
Yeah.
and go back into his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
Yeah, you got to prevent the.
Got to prevent that. Yeah, I'll try and pronate into it. Or I've got to catch it. Those are the only options.
Yeah.
No, you go that
tell you
way.
what I'll do is catch it and use that post. You've been training that.
Yeah, I have not.
So you're
not
easily strong enough to beat me, as you know.
I think you're
It's
too
just
used
much-
to going deep, because when you go, when you go top roll, you go quite deep in and then you go high. I think when you go against a hook, you have to go back rather than going deep.
Okay.
If you go a bit back, you might prevent it a bit better.
I tell you what, one thing I love about the discussion group is these guys get Sai and the other guys are so technical. I'm not very good at talking about these things, so it's really nice to have you guys actually picking, you know.
Yeah,
picking these
Edmar's
things.
really good.
Yeah.
Edmar's and Spot, they're really good. But Edmar's really good at talking about it.
Arm length difference.
You on?
Yeah, oh, barely. I'm not on the pad.
Just wondering if I go knuckles high. How?
I don't know.
The hook will counter that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hook counters it. Try it, but I think the hook counters it.
Yeah.
You see, you get to the...
That's better.
Now it's going to slip. Now we're going to slip. I know you're going to slip. I know you're going to slip. I can't bother to that
I tell you
point,
what, you
it's
did
just one
better
of
than
the
that. That was
Yeah.
much more sensible.
Yeah.
Oh, hit my hand on the pad there.
But then I know Jerome pulls at a certain
My
angle.
thumb feels like it's just been ripped out.
You've got these from something else.
Yeah,
What's that
not
from?
you. No, just an allergy reaction.
Oh, right.
So it's hurting a little bit when you pull
My
it.
brother, even though we're twins, he gets more like eczema than I do. I get other allergies.
Literally,
so-
it's just an allergy, something. It just came up. Nice.
Ooh.
Go on, Si, go in for a
The
bit.
trouble is, I'm pumped.
Yeah.
That's the problem with me, is because I genuinely don't have any stamina at the moment. So,
I'll try it.
because I'm on lifting mode at the moment, so it's sort of.
So I saw some of those. That recent lift was pretty sick, to be honest. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, well, I've got.
I can see you're on your train
I've
forwards.
got good power for 5 minutes, and oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you see what I mean? Like, to prevent your... You probably try to... Yeah, you probably try to do that now. When you try a hook... So you just say
I'll
like...
try
normally,
a hook, yeah.
Normally we're quite close together, but if we're like that, it kind of prevents your hooks from coming in.
Yeah, we'll go for it.
See, it prevents it quite a lot.
It's really good.
Whereas once you get it in, I know you got that power straight in.
Yeah.
But then if I do that, I can see you going top roll straight away.
But it's, I mean, IQ, arm wrestling IQ. I mean, arm wrestling IQ. You know, we're so used to having one strategy and one stat. And then he's going, well, if that doesn't work, let me try another lane. You know, it's
And
that quick
Jerome's
thinking.
very fast at adapting
I
to
think
it.
you have to change lanes quickly.
Yeah. I mean, you're very fast to change lanes. It was one of the first things that I felt. Oh, he's gone somewhere else.
I think it's partly because I'm little. You know, I'm not very quick, but I'm quick at making decisions. So it's sort of like, you know, it's sort of, you get used to go, because I cut my teeth with other sort of little guys, you know. In the Cambridge, when we started, we had a few guys at the same weight.
Alright,
We had some big guys as well, but it wasn't as, the average weight is a lot bigger now in the club.
Yeah.
So it used to be that they were really quick.
Yeah.
And even though I wasn't very quick at moving, at least I could react quick.
Yeah.
So you get used to kind of catching them.
Yeah.
Especially shovels. Zolt.
Oh, yeah, you said it,
I mean, I got so fed up of always ending up in the same position. Pain. And it's like, you know, in the long run it was good. In the short run it was really frustrating because I was always being He would just hammer.
But you do have a nice sticking point there now, probably from getting hammered into it.
Yeah.
Because it's a good sticking point. I have to like really go back and pull back in again.
Well, I don't have the. I used to be able to drive more.
I know that's some insane stuff. That.
It's very difficult to get.
I'd love to learn how to do that.
Well, it was just against certain.
Seen you do it quite a few times.
Yeah, it was because of my training partners at the time. Whereas now I don't really have anyone to kind of concentrate on that.
So.
Yeah, so I just want to quickly do this collection as well.
Should we just do some left then?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I knew it would happen. I'm strong at the moment, but very little stamina. So it's sort of I need it though because on the 18th next month it's the sit downs, and I'd rather be strong than particularly fit for that.
Yeah.
Because then after that I'll try and lose weight. But
right.
Everyone's going to be heavier than me, so I don't want to really be going to that light.
You know what I enjoy? The grip up with you is always miserable. Since we started, I've gripped lots of other people now and it's still horrible.
Sorry, dude. Ooh, God, that's a strong wrist of yours. Go for it.
So you just slipping it, yeah. So I'm trying to pull, he just pulls that way straight out. I can't do nothing. I'm gonna have to like pull your thumb in that.
Chest plate. Yeah.
At the collection of 10 boxes they didn't pick up. Had to redo a collection as well.
10 boxes?
Yeah.
You sold 10 boxes?
No,
that was quick. Oh, in the story, it was like.
Are these the printed things you're talking about?
No, just some other business that I got.
Is it me? I got first. I've got the buckle. Wait, who's this for you?
No,
You've got the buckle. It's you. You got the buckle.
Yeah, okay.
So you've got the buckle on your side.
I do, yeah.
Never remember.
Yeah, obviously.
So my pronation on my right hand, my left hand is
done fewer mistakes on the left, so it's kind of like they're not. And I think you learn certain bad habits sometimes on your. Oh God, on your. You learn bad habits on your stronger hand.
Can I close? I'm going to close it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's difficult because I've got a stupidly short arm. I always laugh seeing my own stupid little arm. Yeah, go for it. Oh, no, you got me. Nice, yeah. That's good. Do you have a little bit of choice?
Yeah, it's here. No, it's here.
Cheers, thanks. Just a bit.
Wherever you want.
It's a little bit difficult.
Yeah. Actually, I might take some on the inside.
You know what the best defence against this grip of yours would be for me to be able to hook, because I can't hook on my left, so it's kind of.
You can't hook on your left.
No, he's got because he's.
I can put my hand sideways only.
He's got problems. Like.
I've got. So that's as far as I can lift my hand.
Yeah,
but
but
I mean, I know that usually if you have a problem, it ends up being an advantage. So I just haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah.
So I'll figure out what the. I'll turn it into a weapon eventually. I just don't know how to do it yet. There you go. Oh, nice.
Again?
Again, I mean, if I lose, at least I'm getting stronger.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's not necessarily a bad thing. As long as I don't do it in competitions too often.
He doesn't let me train with his left, because his left is messed.
Yeah,
my left's broken.
Yeah, it's been messed up for
man.
ages. I don't know how to make it recover.
Sorry, dude.
It's been like, I think it's like some nerve
Well, I'm
damage.
starting that halfway down here because you can't get your elbow. I'm going to have to go back
Yeah,
again.
I know, it sucks, isn't it?
You down?
Which is just barely, yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Trying to straighten.
Yeah.
You straighten us because I'm starting bent, which is giving him a difficult.
Doesn't look bent.
No, that looks alright.
It's
Yeah.
okay?
It's really good.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, ready up.
Oh, back pressure.
Nice.
I've got my chest.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
No,
You're right.
yeah.
Felt the hole you go back there. I was like, oh.
Well, I had to try and.
But my
do
arm's not
something.
opening up as much anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
Look at that.
Staying close. Oh. That might be the setup.
Bad.
So, funny enough, in the sit-down competition,
Yeah.
it's not as bad on my left because
Oh, you don't have that pullback.
they can't take me as
No,
fast.
no,
So if anything, if you do the sit-down, try and jam up a little bit more on the losing side, because they physically find it hard to get you down there.
Of course.
And then you can bring them across. Admittedly, difficult to break under 85s.
Yeah.
2 weight categories.
Now it's under. Well, I don't know about the pros, but for the novice, it's under 90s.
Yeah.
So I'm probably gonna go in at 75.
I competed in the under 95s or whatever it was as well, but I didn't have. I mean, I did it just to make up the numbers in the 90 or either, considering I went into it at just under 70 kilos or something. So it's sort of it was more to kind of have the fun of it. But now that I know what it's like, I recommend it. It's fantastic. Such a cool idea. And actually, you feel.
What we would do? Who we are?
Sorry, do you want to have a go?
Okay, we'll have a go in Sai.
Oh, good
Let's
morning.
burn us out then.
That's
This
going to be
is-
black and blue in the morning. Oh, you know what? The one who really hurts me on the strap, Edmar. He's always got a habit of hanging off the strap, and it really cuts. Says I.
He's so strong in
the strap. Yeah, you feel a massive difference.
He's pronated, so it's like he's got that high hook.
So it's a very nice drop hand position he's got actually.
Takes that high hook and then I'm in trouble. Let's try and go into a hook with him.
You're going to need to fight in this direction. You've got to sort of.
What, that's super.
Well, also look, you let him in. You let him in higher only. So don't let him in low down.
Yeah.
Let him in up here,
Oh, so
and that kind of keeps his wrist from fully closing. So it's a little bit of both.
Okay, interesting.
Well, how do you only let me in down there? So if I.
Well, you have to pull up a little. So you basically you're going to have to turn this direction on the horizontal a little bit. Yeah.
So for me, it's kind of like that as well.
Well, you're trying to go down over him, and he's trying to stop you from being able to go down on you.
So I'm pushing that way.
So
I mean, sometimes the
think
resistance, I get a bit confused on where to give the resistance.
Well, I mean, the easiest thing way to answer that is you've got to be intuitively following where your opponent goes and feeling for it. So you offer up resistance wherever he offers it, if that makes sense. So try and sometimes I'm not very good at describing it, but you pick a spot where he pulls the power.
Yeah, I was watching some clip. The arm wrestling monkeys, and they're talking about hook to hook. So they were saying something like, "I want to get him outside his shoulder, and he wants to get me outside my shoulder." And they went into a certain position, and all they done was this guy will try to stick, and this guy that's out of position will try to fight back into position. Have you ever seen something similar before?
Yeah, I mean it's often on the bone line, inside.
But how would you feel it, or how?
Well, it's very much about which side of the elbow you're going as well.
Yeah.
So if you watch Dom, he went to a bit of training with Paul Maiden, and if you watch what they do, it's this attitude across the table. They're willing to change where their elbow is in order to give their torso a different position. So you can play for one side or the other of your arm, because you can still hook both this side and that side. But in order to be effective and pull weight through one side, you have to get your shoulders into the correct position. Equally, if you're that side, you have to get your shoulders into a position where you can pull weight. So
I see good defender. People are always like that, aren't they? Like
you have to get your shoulders onto it. If you're running away from your own arm, you're going to struggle to hold them off.
So I see a good defence if you.
If you bring this forward, you're creating that shape. And then you can pull it back. So sort of think about the pad. Try and get used to using that pad to take your own grip ahead of your shoulder, so you can actually lock in on it.
So if I'm defending, I'm defending you. I'm like that, more or less.
But it's where your lockout is. So it's not just what you see. You've got to feel the lockout. Otherwise, it's useless.
Lockout.
Well, it's the isometrics of your arm. So it's what they do to train that is you train a lockout. You train literally. My lockout's a bit open, but it's stronger than that, so it works. someone like Tom Holland, he's got a really nice tight lockout. So
that's what I've been training.
How would you know where your lockout is?
Well, literally,
when someone pulls on your arm, where's the first point that you feel that there's a massive set of resistance?
Well, what can you sit on?
Yeah.
And before just the red line without.
No, so what? Like imagine. So I'm pulling go close. I'm going to pull 2 hands, right? It makes straight away. It's open. There's a lock here. Look, can you not feel that?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to now go even lower. So your lockout is somewhere here.
Yeah. So rather than torture that, go to the place you're strong.
Yeah.
And then you work with that.
Yeah.
Because you gave me from there to there, didn't you?
Yeah. That from there to that felt quite easy.
So all that little bit of movement gives him an advantage. So you take your lock, you know, because it means he's not going to be able to gain anything.
And then when he's tired and it's time to attack,
literally you're bringing him over. So it's actually a pronating position through the hook. So even
turning over someone's hand, though, it's hard.
It is hard. Yeah.
You know, there needs to be. I feel like that rotation off the hand has to come with the mobility of your elbow and all the body needs to come with the whole.
Well, I've been practicing quite a lot.
If you let your hand get too low, you lose it completely because it's out in that direction.
Yeah.
You've got to
keep that angle still somewhere there, right?
Yeah,
you can't be there,
well, you can go up, you can, but you've got to be able to
come up through your hand.
If you've got enough elevation, then it doesn't matter if your hand's over there.
Right.
As soon as you're low down, you're going to have to, bring it back at some
or
point.
pull them back up again.
You can get too far off shape; it ends up being too much of a problem.
I've been practicing pronation where you had that fat grips.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the fat grips there, and then you just like that, and you pronate like that.
That's what I've been doing.
The only problem with that is sometimes you can train too much motion.
Yeah.
And if you get outside of what you're likely to actually achieve on the table,
that's a translation.
So because remember, you're always trying to get. All of us would love that amount of motion, but you've got an object in the way. You know.
Alright, so where do you want me to pull, man?
Well, you just do what you like. I've got stuff I want to try. I'm not trying to do too strong a grip at the beginning, just because I want to focus on the other stuff at the moment.
We're stuck in the hook. Alright,
Yeah, again, you need to, so if you're always starting in the right place, it's a good sign because you know where to bite. Yeah, well, it's more early.
Where am I not?
Well, you are leaning into it.
Too much?
Yeah. So if you're happy leaning forwards, just bring your own shape a little bit
back.
Yeah, not too much.
Or hand up a bit.
Yeah, you need to be able to make adjustments because otherwise what happens
both
is...
of our thumbs covered.
There's nothing worse than being in a match and then feeling like your opponent's pulling you out of your shape.
Yeah, not used to being that fine.
Yeah, so if you get into practicing some of those shapes you're not comfortable with, then you can start. No, perfect. Yeah, go for it. Interesting.
See where your power was coming from though.
Funny enough.
I've been training my fingers a lot.
Yeah, but look, you had the same thinking. So you were trying to use all arm power.
Yeah.
But imagine if you were to push through here.
I mean, his wrist is so strong to try and push over his wrist.
Yes, but if you can rotate his wrist, it's not as strong.
Okay.
So that won't be as. That is
when
really
you do
strong.
a cup.
No, what I mean is you need rotation because it's easier to break that shape. So you've got to somehow force your way through that. Kind of a way of looking at it is almost like you're trying to get over the other guy's wrist, but this way rather than.
That middle. What do you think?
Too much weight. Yeah, great, perfect.
You gave me the high hook.
This is the direction you want to go. Rotation. Nice defence. Yeah, realising it, and you're just not switched on.
Don't know, just something needs to click.
I mean, we try to build technique quite a lot as well.
Yeah,
so
we do. Yeah.
Rather than try and get strong, like we get a bit of both.
Yeah, you need a bit of both.
Thank you. I'll take the hook.
Came along. She didn't go to the event.
As you watch.
Yeah, we got to go to the seaside.
Oh,
It
nice.
was brilliant.
Yeah, it's a 2-hour journey. That's things that puts me off. 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it's not too bad. All the competitions used to be way up north, you know. So it's like it's much better now because there's sort of things all over.
Do you want a drink, by the way? There's water just around the corner.
Oh, actually, I wouldn't mind.
I should see a bottle. So get one for Jerome if you can as well, please.
Oh, I've got a drink. That's all right. Yep. Yep.
I don't want that. I don't want that. Stop doing it to me. Okay, well.
Okay, so
It's fine. It's fine. I did it to
I think
myself.
what I'm going to do.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
Yeah.
I keep giving you the position, and I keep doing it, and so I'm making like stupid mistakes. Can we just go again?
What if you were to follow it, and then use some of that posting power you've been training?
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
Yeah, maybe you're going to be conniving.
Like I don't have to. I've stopped it already a couple of times. I don't have to stop it. I just.
Yeah.
I'm just. You're just taking it, and I'm giving it.
Yeah, you just
Try
need to.
this, trust me, try.
You just need to be.
Jerome, you only try to hook. I know you could top roll if he gets in this position. But hold him from here.
You might only hook, okay.
So hold him from here.
Yeah,
and
don't
rather
hold.
than trying to get in, put your wrist there.
Oh,
And then just do like a
Yeah, because that's true. It's more of an opposite. So if you out here, it's
so
harder
kind of
for me
like
to.
dump it a bit.
harder for me
I know
to
you're
hook.
used to going up, but
Yeah.
dump it a bit.
Very difficult for me to hook
Right,
into.
so try
that,
to
yeah. So am I only allowed to hook?
yeah, just go for hook,
Okay.
just so that he can feel like the difference.
Okay, go.
Oh yeah.
You feel
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
So
'Cause
he's
I
not
couldn't-
taking you straight away, and you're fighting that back.
I couldn't hook into.
But they'll just top roll me.
Well,
You
it
see them do that?
Depends if it's a hooker or not, because he's so versatile. But sometimes you got just hookers.
It could make a big difference in the competition.
Yeah, sometimes you got just hookers, and if you could take him within that 3 seconds
Yeah.
or 2 seconds,
I could then come over the top.
Yeah, and then pin.
Yeah, also a lot of the guys you come against will have a game plan,
Yeah.
which is really bad for them.
Yeah. They can't adapt.
Well, because they're nervous, so it means that they might get a bit nervous and get flustered. So,
Right.
so then you've got got the edge over them. haven't you? So, oh, God, am I only allowed to hook?
Oh, I don't know. You guys talk it out. You guys.
Well, not only hook. Go for it.
I'll have that. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay,
If
all
you
right.
feel the difference massively, you know it's like.
Someone just touch roll you doing that low.
I'll only hook.
No. I need to get used to like whatever. Well, it's a chess game, isn't it? You know, you're playing the game.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe
because
something a little halfway-ish.
Yeah, so you kind of, they can't read what you're doing, you can't read what they're doing, and
good.
Okay.
So he
One more.
he sucks you into that hook.
Yeah.
He sucks you in.
He sucked me in. Okay.
Also,
Also, I let him attack me. I should just attack first.
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
I never attack first. I like to like hold and then go.
I'm like you. Definitely attack.
Yeah.
Definitely attack. Yeah. One thing you can do. I used to. It sounds so stupid. I used to go to an empty table at home, just practice my attack because I wasn't very good at it. So I just sort of come up with little ideas. Ooh, that feels nasty.
Oh, I just can't. I can't. My arms are so gone already. Oh,
Well, at least you got me on the left. Goodness, your left is absolutely ruining.
my wrist is just horrible.
I'm not sure if I can do the strap with you again, though.
Oh, we should try strap actually on the right.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, because I'm rubbish at that.
Try a strap on the right.
Yeah. I mean, you see the difference. It's like
Oh, it's already a mess. Thanks, Si. It's your fault.
So slow pulling.
Just
yeah.
hurting. I mean, I went to the gym last night, but I'm hurting anyway. And it's not repaired. It's not
Really?
repaired. Even with a slow week, not repaired.
I don't understand some of you guys who go to the gym so training so much. I mean, it's going to pay off at some point, but it's sort of oh no.
You prefer it high?
Yeah, what's the point in me having a low strap?
Yeah, you need a high strap. You've got a short arm.
Yeah, it doesn't benefit me in any way otherwise. Well, the strap doesn't benefit me at all. So it's like, why would I need to hang back on my wrist when I'm not? It's not something I rely on. You know?
Is that alright? Or you guys? Say
It's swim with some skin.
There we go.
Oh, just so open. I got nothing. I got really nothing. I got nothing. I can feel I've got nothing. My whole arm's gone weak.
Jerome's got really strong hook.
Yeah, I've literally got nothing.
I genuinely think the coin lifting's helping me.
Yeah.
Because you know what I have to do I have to let my wrist collapse.
Yeah.
And then I have to. It really gets something in it creates some stability in my forearm, which I just don't get otherwise.
Right.
Let me feel. Do you mind if I feel your hook, man? Just like because I know I was resisting it just now. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done the top roll on it, but everything else.
Yeah. Go for it. Yeah. Oh.
You got to let them get into the hook, though. There we go.
Oh, I have got not enough side pressure on you there. Oh, nice, yeah, go. Oh, almost got me there. Yeah, go. Oh, nice.
Nice.
We haven't released it yet, okay? So these are just the testers.
The hook.
As soon as I was pulling on you, I could just feel my arm go just like weak, like nothing. I had nothing. I'd pull and then it just stopped.
I mean, sorry, this one's lemon
It
sorbet.
takes out so much energy.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it drains
This
me out,
one
man, big time.
is
I think with
vanilla.
top roll, at least you got like the hand, and then you get them weaker, then you
And
can go
then
down. Whereas the
this
hook,
one
you just
is
pure.
fruit punch or summer fruit.
Yeah, I
Not
saw
really
that,
decided
wasn't
on a
it?
name yet.
What am I going to do about my right at the moment? I'll just have to let it rest.
Yeah,
Not that
it'll be
So, like,
fine.
Those
Just
three
need to
that
let
we've
it
created
give
so
it some
far.
more rest.
Oh wait, hold on.
It's only
You know the person I was talking about?
Hands, you know.
Do you drag when you hook, or are you side pressuring?
I'm side
Yeah.
pressure. I used to drag. I
She
can't
wants
drag
to
really.
cool right now.
That drag is gone. I used to have an awesome drag.
Everyone has to go, yeah, they're not going left. You won't go left with anybody. You're not going to compete on your left.
Apart from practice on my left.
Oh no.
I think if I didn't have any pain, I'll definitely compete on my left.
I'll compete on the left next month just to make up the numbers.
Yeah.
Because
Why, what's happening next month?
it's the sit down.
Oh, it's the sit down.
Yeah, but I don't really rate myself on my left.
Yeah. I think if I were to do a proper match on left, like a ready go, I'll probably pop my
Put the middle back to the
pop
side.
something. I'll pop something because it's just painful for no reason, and it's been ages. I may need to see a
Last
doctor.
time it got this bad, I had to wait 2 weeks for my arm to get better.
Yeah.
It's just not.
I wouldn't necessarily wait. I think it's just change what you exercise. That's all. Because sometimes you can. It's not, you know, as long as you're not making.
I could do
it worse.
I could do the back pressure stuff. That's fine. That's not a problem. It's the wrist stuff that's the problem. And I'm losing the wrist, and because I lose my wrist immediately, and it's getting worse. It's not getting better. I'm just losing my wrist. And I can feel the pain already back here again.
Yeah.
So.
I think with Jerome, your side pressure is really good. Lately, I've been training a lot of side pressure.
Yeah, I could feel.
So
yeah.
I'm not side pressuring you, but I'm resisting your side pressure, and then
Yeah.
I'm managing to back pressure, like
Yeah.
to drag you.
This is the best thing you've got is this wrist. You're keeping your elevation, so it's making it very difficult for me to bite.
Yeah.
So
to get your lane.
Yeah, because I can. It's a lot easier for me to side pressure you if I get over you.
If you have,
But
yeah.
because you've got enough elevation, you're stopping me from doing that. So it's putting me into a. It's taking me out of my full strength.
Yeah.
So side pressure's fine if you're fully locked. Try and do side pressure when you're out here. It's horrible, you know. So
Yeah.
and because I'm little.
You need to get down there. Yeah.
So actually, you're doing everything right. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I know my side pressure is not that strong. But I think it makes sense that
My
pure
side
position.
pressure is really good, but who's going to give their arm all the way over to me? It's not going to happen, you know. So-
Stinky men.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say stinky breath.
Just because we're all going to be sweating.
Oh, sorry.
No, I've just eaten prawn cocktail crisps and. How you doing?
This, you can't take a lot of power on that angle. So it's very easy for me to side pressure him from that angle. But if he's gaining the elevation, I can't do it.
That's the one.
So you can hook from that position and still
try
keep your strength.
to do this, mate. When you go and hook, put the pressure through there. Try to
Yeah.
So it prevents him from putting his power. I think that's what I was doing. I was putting a lot of power there to prevent, and it prevents him.
You're talking about this part that really hurts my hand. Yeah, even lightly, yeah. That's what I've been struggling with recently.
How about if you try to turn me in?
So if I try and turn that way, that's okay. It's not a problem. That doesn't hurt so much. But
I think I know what's causing that.
Huh?
I think the process that your ligaments on has been strained. So in other words, it's right on the end. So a bit like, it's probably inflamed right where the tendons sort of at the base.
right.
So yeah. So I'm not sure what a good I don't know what a good remedy for that is.
I can feel it right here as well. If
Yeah.
I can actually, I'll press on it and I can actually feel it's all tender
How
right
about
here.
he just does like supination?
Uh,
That with some blood flow in it. So if you just
I don't know if it's something you can.
If you just
Yeah, maybe you could get blood flow. You could try little things like just deep heat and things, just to sort of.
It's more high hooking way than it is this way. So it's kind of like a diagonal. That's
Try and
why-
deliberately dump forwards then and bring your wrist up.
Yeah, but he's gonna get top roll.
Sorry.
Then I'm getting top rolls.
Yeah, what's wrong with top roll?
Yeah, I'm getting top rolled over my hand though.
No, but you can get him with like that way. If your attitude's over there, you've got him.
Yeah. Oh, I see. As in,
Yeah, so you can deliberately do it. Watch.
I did try that by the way. I did actually try that.
Yeah, if you look at- I think he still probably does it. Anil Gujaran used to be very good at that. He would deliberately dump his wrist down,
Yeah.
and it's really good for rotational purposes.
Try.
Because the person you're having a match with,
Yeah.
that will be good for you.
Yeah.
That will be good for you.
The dumping
See
now.
that he doesn't do that. He does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but equally, if you are doing one thing with your hand, you've got to watch where you're placing it as well on your opponent, so that it's useful.
So when I do that, if I was to go deep in, it's useless because you kind of sit there for them rather than sit there for them.
Yeah.
Kind of like that. When I done that with Jerome, I felt the difference because when you do give him his lane, he's so powerful. Man.
Yeah, so it's an easy answer to that. Don't let me into my lane.
Yeah, that's exactly it. I
I
need to just block
don't
the
know where
lane.
you're going though.
Yeah.
I don't know where you're going.
I just need to block the lane. Really.
That wrist went nowhere. It's supposed to make. Think about your little finger and ring finger. That's where your power's going in on it. Yeah.
So, yeah, if we don't hold on to each other, we'll sit.
You can control a lot of it with those fingers. You can grab this. Good contact on the back of his hand can really.
I am, but he's pulling it out of it.
Yeah, I mean that can take a lot of his hand.
Further down.
Yeah. It's about quality of contact as well.
But now I'll get you. Yeah, go back up.
Yeah. Did you hear that? Did you just hear my wrist just go? That was so bad, and it wasn't pleasant either. I could tell you. Go on, you could do that again. I'm just going to try and find a way to resist.
Right. I can see a natural angle right there. He's got a nice hollow spot that you can aim for. It's just a matter of looking at his wrist and where, you know.
That was so bad. That
What
was
do you mean, dump down one?
Yeah, he just needs to aim. But I mean, you're probably wise to it. But there are a few places you could go, Ellie.
Did you feel that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh, that felt nasty. Yeah, I'm fine.
So if I'm like that, I'm coming in for a hook.
No, we've got no knuckles here.
Mate, you give it too easily.
I can't stop you because my wrist just goes there. Like I can feel it. You're pushing in. So go for the hook. See what happens, right? When you go for the hook, I'll show you. You see this? You see how this? You're pushing this that way.
Yeah.
So I get my to resist getting pulled into that position or trying to pull back
Yeah, I think
into this.
yeah.
I never do this. This is
Yeah,
what
I
you
think
guys
that's-
always do.
That's the one. I think that will prevent. Yeah, that will prevent it.
Yeah. Also, watch where your shoulders are as well, because it's like I think you think so much about your hand and what it's doing that you sometimes forget you could stand in a different position and make it easier for yourself.
So, how about if you try? That's your high hook? No.
Yeah, that's my high hook. Look down here.
I've seen like Joey's really good, young kid, 16, really good, and then Fiswa, I think Fiswa might not be as strong as Joey, but Fiswa beat him in a competition, and when Joey went for it, it was like ready, go. He went for that, and Fiswa straight away just went like that.
You can absorb it a bit.
He literally went like that, absorbed it, and then he slammed it within seconds. You're just like, whoa, so fast.
There was, I don't know if it's still on video, but there was a championship about 8-9 years ago with Phil Sampson, who it was the best he'd done to date in the Brits, and he completely took the other. He totally went the other way, you know. So it's sort of he deliberately, he was his game plan, and he wasn't as strong as the other guy, but he still beat him, you know. So it's sort of.
Practice and slip.
So I was trying to kind of avoid your kid there, sort of go that way. But it's I don't know if there's an AI where you can add like a rabbit's head or something, you know. So
I think you can.
Yeah.
You can actually just remove them. I think.
Yeah. Well, this is a Google. Yeah,
from the new pixels, you can just remove
this is
them.
a Google.
You guys want to do some left or?
I'm happy.
My left's getting nothing at the moment.
I'm happy to do anything you want.
Yeah. All right. I'll record you. I'll come around this way.
And my left's
Just so I can keep my trainers on.
There's not much strength gap between them. It's just right's a little bit stronger. Does stronger lifts, got stronger back pressure on my right. I can do a stronger pronation on my right.
Definitely need my shoes if I'm going to be doing my left.
But that problem there, that's going to be an issue if I can't sort it.
I mean, it's not going to be permanent.
No, I don't have anything permanent. Well, they're saying that he hasn't been right for a while, so I'm a bit worried.
No, it's just my left.
You've got to be patient. Don't be disheartened. It will heal.
Yeah.
The thing about me, once it feels a little bit good, I get to 90% max straight away, and that's what I do with my left. And every time I do that, it gets injured again.
Yeah.
Nice. Jerome gets good leg work. I can see your legs always moving in different positions.
Trying, I'm trying to get a bit of movement to my torso. Yeah.
Pulled my thumb straight through.
Oh, nice.
Ellie, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. My poor thumb.
Oh.
That was bad.
I don't know. I can try and. I don't know what to do without the thumb. It's
No,
very
you do the
difficult.
fucking part. I need to pull out if I'm going to get the thumb ripped out of me.
Yeah.
No, we can only go to strap, or I'm going to keep slipping. I think.
What I might do is dump my thumb deliberately so that you just give you a handle.
Because you can see what's happened to my poor thumb.
I'm gonna dump up just so that you don't get that. It might not work. We'll find out. Yeah. I mean, it's not in my interest to hurt you. Yeah.
I'm not actually putting any side pressure.
Yeah, that didn't really help.
It's just that I'm just trying to protect my thumb from getting completely mauled.
Yeah.
The only other option is to put the strap on, and then I'm fine. My thumb will be fine. But you're going to have problems with that strap.
Yeah.
That's not fun for you.
It's like I've been attacked by the
By a gorilla through your hands.
hound of the Baskervilles. Yeah.
Just grab you.
Yeah,
I'll
I did.
go out and no strap.
Yeah.
I'll be a bit more attacking maybe. Maybe I'll
Yep.
protect my thumb.
Tell you what, you did pull at my wrist.
I thought your thumb was immune to this, man.
He's okay. So my thumb is actually quite hard to grab hold of. So, but for whatever reason, the way he's holding my thumb He's got used to this midget thumb. I think it's the truth. He's just got
You know
used to
why?
it.
It's because my wife's got a little thumb. Not that we are.
The other option is to just give my thumb a bit more
Yeah,
space.
you could try that.
Give my thumb
It's
a bit
not a
more
very legal start, but I mean, why not?
space. Why? Is it not legal? Why not? Still showing.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. I can't see. Okay,
You're not showing my thumb now, a little bit.
go.
And then he went straight for the thumb again.
I found
Did you see that?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this isn't working. Straight back for the thumb. Oh my god.
Well, funny enough, it's hurting me as well. You can't. It's every action has an equal and opposite reaction, but you know.
I found a way to prevent the pain with Jerome. You hold him low, but it makes it harder.
Oh,
But
right.
you don't
I
feel
should
the pain.
challenge myself more because it's not hard enough already.
Yeah, if you hold,
Dad move. I'll dad.
yeah, kind of like a dad move. If you hold him low, he doesn't. But you have to prevent him from turning into you.
Yeah, go.
You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. Okay, try one more. Okay.
I don't know if this is going to help you. Go.
No, that is a no. That is a big fat no.
Oh no, good.
I'm alright. I got one. Thank you.
I think. Yep. My wrist is going to be blue.
Okay, let's go right. Let's go
I
right.
always like the way, you know, people like Todd Hutchins seems to be able to keep the grip and go that without going
Yeah.
through. He's got way.
I mean, his
Go
grip
straight
is
side.
insane, his grip side pressure's nuts. His grip's nuts. I mean, it has to be. Hold on to them like that.
Well, let's just keep it that
Yeah.
Alright. Fine. Fine, I won't try and rip your fingers off.
Oh, you can try.
No. No fun there.
ask a question. Are you filming?
Yeah. Do you want me to stop? I can stop.
Pass wind.
Here we go. I'm recording. Jerome versus Sai 167.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold him low.
Go for it.
That's not where I held him. I held him below his wrist.
No, it's to prevent.
Hold him below his wrist. Hold him below his wrist.
Never hold him there. Stop.
You tell me if you can pin him like that. Jeez, man. Dad move him.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm knackered.
Nice.
Knackered. So he's hurting my thumb.
Yeah, good. Good.
Whoa.
It's got a grip on you.
Payback's a bitch.
Okay. Yeah, go.
That's a kid's move variation. Nice.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Yes. Oh, it was so close. It was so close. It was so close. Trying to hold down the table. That was very close. That was so close.
Oh, my thumb even clicks on that one.
I heard it. Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh shit, my thumb.
Yeah, go.
Ah, you got me.
your fingers look like they're done.
Yeah. It's like, you know when you get someone by the nose and you pull them through.
No, fine. Can't do it.
I'll swap with you, Jerome. I'll do some right with Sai.
Oh, cool.
Because I don't rinse his fingers out too hard.
Yeah.
I'll be alright.
That was good to roll, man.
Oh.
My thumb on this side.
Yeah.
I'm like struggling to grip with the
I feel like just from that, the hook, this bit's all gone already. Just from the small session.
Quality rather than quantity.
God damn it!
I'm naturally going in the hook nowadays. I know I prefer top rope, but I'm naturally going in the hook.
That.
Don't you think a strap would be good for you if you've got
Yes.
a bad wrist?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to get to a strap.
Yeah.
I can definitely slip at the moment. So that's a bare minimum.
One thing I don't want to do at the sit-down competition is have to get into a strap.
Have I strapped on my right yet? I think I did.
Uh,
Against you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did against you, right. Thought you punched yourself in the face then for a minute.
It was Jamie.
like Dom.
Yeah.
Dear.
Was it Jamie or Dom? Was it both?
Dom.
I
Oh,
know Jamie definitely did.
I've seen Dom like really whack himself.
Oh.
What's wrong?
No, you're fine. Just need to push it through. Yeah, cool. Good. Yeah.
Even,
Yeah.
I think you're a bit higher, but it's alright. Oh.
You know, that's one thing you can't do in a sit-down competition. I don't think you can King's move at all. That's deliberately on your tricep. Nice.
Rise. Rise! I managed to get one out there.
So weak today.
No, you weren't rising, man. You rised at the start.
Sleeping.
Bloody hell. We're inside, Joe. Give me my phone. Nice.
You're not pressing into anything there. That's funnily enough, you're in a better pressing position of your hand now, early if you can get him round. Ah, showing some strength there. Good.
Nice.
Oh, it didn't get you. Got near to the end and didn't quite manage.
I felt Sai going, nah, I'm done. So I was like, enough's enough.